Thanks so much, Rob, for the update. A little cooler.
Yeah, you know, it costs a lot to travel around the world, so much so that one man decided he wasn't going to pay.
NBC 11's Bob Riddell joins us live from San Francisco with more. Bob?
And this guy we're talking about is that man right there. He's hitchhiking here at Christie Field in San Francisco. And just by hitchhiking, Ludovic Hubler, how are you?
Good, how are you?
You got a good grip. I'm sure you're going to get a lot of exercise. Has made it halfway around the world so far, huh?
Exactly. So the challenge is to tour the whole world without spending a single penny on transportation, so using my thumb all the way.
And it's been 2.5 years, and you got some pictures.
Exactly.
And
so,
this is right here, January 1st of 2003. And there you are in your hometown of Strasbourg, France. And that was the first time you started this trip, huh?
Exactly. So I started on January 1st, 2003, 2.5 years ago, and I still have about 2.5 years more to go.
You went through Africa. There you are in Morocco.
This is hitchhiking in Morocco. I'm sure you can read Arabic.
Oh, yeah, that says stop.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I told you I could. Now, this is interesting because this kind of tells you how you get the rides. A lot of people will be wondering, you know, it's kind of dangerous staying on the side of a road, sticking your thumb up like that.
So the way I usually hitchhike, I usually go in gas station like this. So this way I can choose the people and I can reduce the risk a lot. So this guy, I'm not going to ask him. This one, I'm not going to ask him. This one, hi, my name is Ludovic, I'm from France. And this one, I can explain and I can choose the people so I can reduce the risk and I can increase my chances to be given the ride. So I go only from gas station to gas station.
Well, what made you choose the guy who has this dashboard here?
I didn't see that he had the guy. The gun,
minor detail, huh? All right. And then you actually hitchhiked across the Sahara.
Yeah,
are there roads
across
there?
The Sahara. No, they are not roads, but they are like these tracks. And so that was quite a challenge, but I made it.
And you had to hitchhike not only cars, but camels.
I hitchhiked a camel, I hitchhiked donkeys too. So
what do you say? Can I take a ride on the back?
The same as if I was hitchhiking a car, but it's just a camel.
Do they look at you kind of weird?
Yeah, they did.
Okay. And then, oh yeah, this is kind of all you have is your worldly belongings. He sold everything, you guys. You saved up some money and then put everything in a backpack, and this is what he
exactly. So that's my life for 5 years. That's all I have. And I sold everything I had to put my life in a backpack.
Here you are trying to mooch a ride across the Atlantic in your rubber dinghy.
Exactly.
I'm going to call here in somewhere in Africa, right?
I'm going to see all the boats, yeah, and asking for a ride if I could work as a crew member on a boat and if I could cross the Atlantic Ocean. So that's...
You found a sailboat, a couple that was willing to take you across the Atlantic?
Exactly.
And you worked as a crew member, and how long did that take?
Exactly. The crossing took 16 days, so actually I worked as a crew member on the boat, and I went to see all the boats one after the other to get the ride. It took me 2 months to find the sailboat. That was hard, but it needs to a lot of persistence, but at the end I made it.
And of course you want to go to Antarctica, who doesn't? And you can't get an iceberg easily, so you actually hitch a ride on an icebreaker ship. You made it up there to Antarctica, and then that was of course near the southern tip of South America. You got up South America, through Texas, Florida, East Coast, Canada, down to Portland, and now you're here in San Francisco.
And now I'm here in San Francisco, and now I'm going to go south, and from there I'm going to try to find a boat to cross the Pacific Ocean, the huge Pacific Ocean. The crossings could take 2 or 3 months, and from Australia, then I'm going to go all the way to Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand, Cambodia, Vietnam, Laos, Burma, Bangladesh, India, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Iran, Iraq, Azerbaijan, Armenia, Turkey, Bulgaria, Serbia, Croatia, Austria, Germany, and back home to France in about 3 years from now.
Wow, that's incredible.
So that's a dream that I'm realizing. When I was 8, 9 years old, I was already looking at maps of the world, thinking one day we'll tour the world, and I think it's important to follow dreams and to follow your ideas. So this is all what I'm doing.
So that's why you're doing it.
Exactly, and I think hitchhiking is a fantastic way to get to meet the local people, because it's a fantastic school of life, and it's amazing how you can have this proximity with the local people, and I think hitchhiking is the best way to get to meet them, and I get to meet people with social background, cultural background, a lot different, and it's a great experience.
And living on about $10 a day, does it through sponsorships, giving lectures. I know you give lectures to cancer patients and the like. And quick question, this is how you hitchhike in North America. How do you hitchhike elsewhere? Is it always a thumbs up?
Yeah, but you gotta be careful, because in some countries it means it's an insult, so you don't want to hitchhike like this everywhere, so sometimes you gotta do like this. Or you gotta do like this, or you gotta do like this, or you gotta do like, in Australia, you gotta do like this with a finger down. So it really depends on the culture.
He's got a pretty integrated website, you guys. Go to our website. We linked it up there. Our website, of course, being NBC11.com. You need a ride?
I would love that.
Oh, we got a car.
Thank you, bye-bye.
He really needs a boat right about now, but he'll take the car for now.
Wow, not too bad. What a trip.
That is an interesting story.
Thanks, Bob.
I bet there's a book coming out after that.
I bet.
You never know. It is Pets and Me Thursday.